Alright guys, I wasn't going to do this, but this is a Bulgarian polymer slab side, whatever you want to call it. It's a Bulgarian polymer mag I got from Gun Mag Warehouse for $14.99. This has steel locking lugs front and rear and steel reinforcements molded into the magazine. You saw where I dropped the AC Unity mag. Dropping stuff and breaking stuff is not something I normally do, and it kind of makes me cringe to break this because now I know I'm gonna have to buy another one, but 15 bucks. But this is mainly for my own curiosity. It's 30 degrees right now. This is a loaded 30 round mag. I'm gonna drop this 5 times and see if it survives. So maybe you're curious too. You've seen drops with the X-Tech mags, the AC Unity mags, and other mags. I want to see these. I want to see these perform. Hopefully, it will make it all 5 drops. I'm going to drop it on this rock right here. It's not a steel plate, but it's fairly realistic with drop mags on concrete, pavement, asphalt, tile floors. Just want to see if it will last and see if this is a tough mag. Let's do it. Alright, 5 drops, shoulder height on the rock. Alright, let's see what we got. First drop. Alright, a round did drop out. So I can pick some of the mud off. But first drop, the mag survived. Shoulder height drop. Now last time when I dropped that AC Unity mag, it was not anywhere near 30 degrees outside. So it's below freezing right now. Before it was probably in the 50s, 60s. Alright, that was one. Let's put this round back in. Drop it again. I feel like I shouldn't do this, but I will. Alright, that was 2. Drop the top round again. Alright, got a little bit of scarring right there, but no cracking. That's 2. Alright, that was 3. I dropped three rounds out that time. Oh, we've got our failure. Alright guys, so we had a failure. But I think this mag will still function. See right there and right there. So drop 3, the loaded mag, it failed. So it took 3 drops versus the 1 catastrophic failure of the AC Unity. I think this mag will still work. It's still pretty rigid. Let's load it back up and do 2 more drops. See how bad it goes. And you know what? Since I've already damaged this magazine body, I'll do 2 drops here, but I'll drop a couple on the base plate first before I destroy it. See what happens. Shoulder height on the base plate. All right, it only dropped 1 mag. I mean, it dropped 1 round, even with those cracks. Got some mud. Only dropped 1 round, even with those cracked feed lips. Alright. Let's do, let me show you guys what happened to the base plate. Now look, it's still retaining these, all these rounds, even though it's been dropped 3 times and cracked. Base plate, let's see what we got. Base plate's holding on. Base plate looks good. I don't see any cracks. All right, let's do one more drop the base plate, then do 2 more drops in the feed lips. All right, I'm gonna do this one head height on the base plate. All right, I retained all the rounds. We've got some scarring on the metal base plate, but no cracks. That's not bad. All right, 2 more cracks. 2 more drops, I mean, on the feed lips. Shoulder height. All right, only dropped 1 round. That's drop number 4. The cracks are no worse. I'm betting that reinforcement is still holding. Alright guys, I apologize. My phone battery died right before I dropped this 5 times, and I promise it did survive 5 drops. I took pictures of it before I'm recording this, so you can see what it looked like after the 5 drops. I dropped it 5 times on the feed lips, and I dropped it twice on the base plate. Now I'm pretty sure the steel reinforcements is what kept this mag together. The shape of it and the function is pretty much intact. Even on the other drops, I was only losing none or losing 1 round after 5 drops on the feed lips on a rock and it's 30 degrees outside. So with this Bulgarian mag, what I'm going to do now, this 4-piece from Strela, I'm going to load this mag in that just had the drop testing done on it, and I'm going to do some low light testing with this. Do some multi-purpose, multi-use of of my time. So I'm going to try to shoot this. Hopefully it will fire all 30 rounds, and I'll get some testing done in low light with this Strela, and you guys can see how well this 4-piece works. All right, let's do it. Alright, so I tried to load this in. It appears that it was a little bent, so I just squeezed it back together. And let's see if this fits in the mag well now. Before, it was a little bit too wide, and these were already tight in the AKP. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, we got it to lock in. Alright, for that first round. Alright, let's see what happens. Fed all 30 rounds. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's the 4-piece that I just tested. Alright, have a good one. And don't buy all these Bulgarian mags before I get a chance to get a couple more. Alright, so Alright, so my battery died before the 5th drop. Had to plug this in to so I could use my phone. Alright, so this did take 5 drops, and this was the mag. It took 5 drops from the shoulder on the feed lips. You can see the some cracking, but the steel reinforcements retain the shape. And at first, when I tried to load it, these are snug anyway in my AKP. I just had to mush it a little bit, and then they went right in. It fired all 30 rounds flawlessly, and I think this mag is still usable. So it also took a head height drop on the base plate and a shoulder height. So 2 base plates and 5 on the feed lips. And this mag's $14.99 at Gun Mag Warehouse, and the shipping is reasonable. It's not, you know, like $15 or something. All right, so one thing that I don't like about these, and it's a big thing, but it's really easy to fix. So get like a sanding wheel and the Dremel tool. Now, I'll show you what I don't like first. That large locking lug in the rear gets hung up. Let's see if I can show you. It gets hung up very easily right here. You put it in, it seems to always catch. And it makes those speed reloads slow and makes you look stupid. So what you do is, you Dremel an angle up. Let me show you how much to take off. So you don't take off too much and make it weak. So that's about how much you want to take off. Just angle it in, and that'll make your speed reloads go much easier. That way when you get that first part in there, it clears and goes in easily. See? Without hitting this. Alright, that's the only modification. One last thing on these. Alright, so you guys saw the AC Unity mag if you watched my video. One drop split the mag body, and that mag was unusable. It threw up all the rounds. This is a kind of a thinner, cheaper plastic. Range mag's good. They fed great, but cannot take abuse. So, but they have a bolt hold-open follower. Some guys like them, some don't. Whatever, do what you want. But that follower fits in these Bulgarian mags. Excellent. Now at first it didn't want to go all the way up, but all I did, just push it down a couple times and let it release, and whatever little molding is on that follower, it just bends into place, fits good, and this thing feeds fine. It locks back every time. So if you do have these, I don't know if these followers go back into these, but those followers do fit into these. And I got these for like $8.99. Alright, that's pretty much all I got. You guys also saw some low light with the Strela. Where's it at? The Strela 4-piece. I've got a video with this, comparing this to a couple other muzzle devices. And for a 10.5-inch barrel, there's a little bit of sparks coming out. That was very good. So you guys have a good one, and hope you enjoyed it. And go check out Gun Mag Warehouse. Probably snag some of these, especially if you're in Virginia. Could be behind an enemy line soon. Alright, have a good one.